when you're suffering, you will call out to God. I can tell you now that that's probably not going to happen. I hope I'm never in the situation where that might even be a possibility. But you know what? Believe it or not, there are atheists who have been through a lot of horrific situations. Recently, Christopher Hitchens, he died of cancer, and he was on his deathbed. And I think he even made it very clear. I don't know if this is true or not, but I think he may have had a recording where he said, I want them to record me on my deathbed just so they know I didn't recant and say I believe in God, and so no one can spread those lies later on. No, atheists don't automatically start believing in God just because they're closer to death than they would otherwise. That's silly. It's the same sort of awful thing people say when they say there are no atheists in foxholes. As if you're in the middle of a war, if you're, a soldier and you might die in a war, you're going to start believing in God because that's all the hope you have. No, there are atheists in the military too, believe it or not. And they find a way to deal with whatever fears they have and whatever scary thing they're going through in their life. They find a way to deal with it without resorting to God, without resorting to the supernatural. It's entirely possible to do that. And I hope that, if I am ever suffering, I have friends and family that I can rely on. I hope that I have some sort of outlet to, talk about things that are meaningful to me. And I hope there are people who love me that will be there for me. That's what I need. I don't need God. Oh, and maybe some doctors who know what they're doing. That would be great. But I don't need God to look over me, and I don't need to start believing in God to make sure I'm in good shape. If anything, I'm just gonna hope I guess I'm just gonna hope very hard that the doctor has some good training. My name is Hemant Mehta, and I write at friendlyatheist.com. Please leave your comments below.